Hey folks, rain on the radar. Not a lot, but there's some. Most of it's light rain and drizzle. You see the mist kind of showing up out there. If you're driving out and about, it's where you almost need the windshield wipers, but in most cases you don't. It's all pretty light. You look up north of Edinburgh, right along I-69C from the north side of town all the way up to about Lynn. There's just a little bit of that light stuff, some along 186, and then on US 77, I-69E, north of Raymondville, some spotty light showers out there as well. The more significant, and by significant I mean still light stuff, has been out far west today, west of Roma up toward Falcon Lake and Falcon Dam, and then up northward from there. But even that has been relatively light. If we look at the satellite, there's a lot of clouds out there today, and we push it back and there's a lot more clouds where those came from, and that seems like it has been the story of this winter. Clouds, clouds, and more clouds from day to day, but not much in the way of rainfall. To learn more about why that rain has been missing us, let's go to our Sergio Puente, who's live out in the field in Westlaco, to talk about, those clouds behind you that just aren't producing much rain.
Yeah, Tim, these clouds look like they really ought to be producing some rain, but all we've seen today is just those clouds. We've been here for about an hour, not a drop of rain here in Westlaco, but it does look a little darker in front of me. This is in the western sky, and we are seeing those showers just north of Hidalgo County or in northern Hidalgo County, also in Starr County. But this has been the idea this whole winter. It's just been really dry. Check this out. Lots of brown grass, and there's a sea of brown grass right in front of me. This just means that the drought just continues to increase, and we're not seeing much rain in the area. In the next half hour, I'm going to explain why we really haven't seen these clouds producing much rain, Tim.
All right, thanks, Serge. We appreciate that. So we're going to talk a little bit more about how this season, we've seen a lot of this. We've had some really nice days as well, don't get me wrong, but when we do get clouds, they don't produce much rain. Again, the why coming up in the next half hour. Now, this is what we're looking at tonight. And again, some sprinkles, maybe a brief real shower, if you will, out in the western part of the valley. But by 10 o'clock, we've got isolated stuff left over moving across the mid-valley, and then it pushes eastward and is gone. By midnight, nothing left. Now, I think there'll be spotty showers around late night tonight, but the clouds are going to dominate, and there's not going to be any significant rain. This is not a drought-busting kind of thing at all. By tomorrow afternoon, Future Track suggests we'll see brief showers showing up again in the middle part of the valley, but then tomorrow night it's gone, and that is probably the end of it for a while. If you take a peek at the next few days, we're at 20% for tomorrow, probably 20, maybe a little higher than that tonight, especially in the far western part of the valley. But daytime tomorrow, 20%, then after that, it's gone all the way through Wednesday and through Thursday. Front to the north, but weak little disturbance going by tonight. That's what helps trigger that stuff tonight. About tomorrow morning at 11 a.m., notice it's already moving out. Maybe something left over, but for the most part, we dry out. So it's just mainly cloudy, spotty sprinkles tomorrow. That system is off the map by Wednesday. So then it's just plenty of clouds with maybe just a little bit warmer. This front doesn't get here. Look at it disappear, move back to the north. So that's a non-factor for us. And Thursday, still cloudy, still warm. By Friday, we've got fronts on the map, and it looks like eventually we're going to have fronts in the middle of Texas by the weekend, triggering showers to the north of us. Chance of us getting a shower pretty slight at this point, but at least it's something we'll watch for. Your weekend at this point, mostly cloudy, but it looks like the front stays north, so just a small chance of showers both days of the weekend. At the coast, here's what's happening. We got winds out of the southeast, 5 to 15 knots, a moderate chop. UV index is high, no advisories with a moderate risk of rip currents. So for tonight, skies stay cloudy all night. Spotty showers, south to southeast winds. Then tomorrow back up to 82. Early clouds, maybe some thinning late in the day. Spotty shower most likely first thing in the morning. Here's a look then at the next 7 days. Your First 1.5 AccuWeather forecast. Notice how temperatures don't go down. They go up, 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 up. And kind of level out then by the end of the weekend, first part of next week. The Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that front's going to be close. We'll watch for that and see if maybe it can get a little closer and cool it off a little bit. At this point, that doesn't appear to be a likely scenario. That's your updated First 1.5 AccuWeather forecast. We'll be back right after the break.